Aries, welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. So I'm living in California, and I felt yesterday pretty strongly Mars energy, and I was like, what is going on? So I took a look at my app for the planetary alignments in real time, and it showed Mars and Aries. So I thought, well, I'm just going to use the Vedic then for West Coast or Asia time, showing Mars as an Aries. So Mars and Aries, Mars represents the sword of the warrior. So that could be surgery, it could be sharp words to someone, and it's at 26 degrees longitude. That's very high, it's very dominant. Now the sun in Aquarius, you could be talking to lots and lots of different people. The moon in Pisces, you could have very intense emotions, and this is connected to Capricorn, Mercury retrograde in Capricorn for Pacific or Asia. Now there could be a lot of emotional discussions with people. Now it could come from fear, because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn can be the energy of fear. Like, if I don't do this in this certain way, then I'm afraid of what's going to happen. So Rahu in Taurus, there's the energy of obsession with material items or money, or it can be pets, cars, tangible things, children. You're obsessed with something about that individual, and it could have to do with their health. It could have to do with the way your car is working. It could be the moon in Pisces. It could just be that you feel a sense of intuition, like, oh, I feel like there's something not right. That is connecting in with the energy of Mercury retrograde in Capricorn. Fearful, it's based on what you went through in the past, and you're afraid that this is going to happen again. So there's a lot of fear. K2, the South Node in Scorpio, is basically past life energy. Like, you went through this before in some way. And so you will obsessively do absolutely everything you can to either fix your car, fix your house. You could be obsessed with what would be something with your home, like there could be something that you're obsessed with about your home, remodeling, and you're blowing every penny you have on remodeling. So this is energy for Pacific and also Asia, but this could fall in some parts of the US. The tropical one that I usually use is more the Caribbean and straight up. So that could be the East Coast of the United States. A lot of people are going to feel these energies right here. So I'm switching over to Vedic. It's not that big of a deal, because Mars is technically in tropical on the cusp, right in Taurus right now. And I wasn't feeling that it's in Taurus. I'm like, no, this is not Mars in Taurus. This is not caution. This is not conservative. This is aggressive. People who want you to take action right away and pushing you to take action based on fear. Mercury retrograde. What happened in the past, you're terrified it's going to happen again. So Rahu and Taurus, you'll do absolutely everything, spend every penny you have to fix your situation. And it could also be like plastic surgery, because Mars can represent the sword, surgeries on the self. So you could blow every penny you have to look better, which would be that Rahu and Taurus. It's very obsessive with appearance, very obsessive with the physical. Pisces moon can help if you connect back in with your spirits, your intuition. However, the Mars Aries energy is really super strong. It can take over. The Mercury retrograde connecting in with Pisces moon is really strong. The emotions can take over. The fear can take over. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Keep it all in mind. If you're going to do something permanent to yourself, Mars and Aries, like a plastic surgery, wait until Mars is in Taurus in a few weeks for Pacific Coast or Asia. Check your area, wherever you're living, where is Mars? Because you don't want to jump in and do something that you can't, turn back later. And Rahu in Taurus is obsession, because it has to do with your sensory, what you see, what you are hearing, what people are telling you. Mercury retrograde in Capricorn is about fear. You could be terrified. Oh my goodness. I have to even get all my teeth pulled and get implants all put in because I could have this problem, and the dentist is saying, do this, do that. And it's all fear-based, like based on, well, if you don't do this, this could happen. We don't know for sure, but this could happen, and you're putting yourself through that Mars energy of pain, surgery. So I'm just saying, wait. It's a very obsessive energy. A lot of people on the West Coast, United States, are going to feel this. And it's fueled by the fear of the conversations of the past that happened to you before, that then kicks into your fear. Pisces moon can also be fear because it's what happened in your subconscious mind. So hopefully this helps some of you guys. Okay, angels and spirit guides, what are the messages for Aries? What do they need to see or acknowledge? What do they need to see or acknowledge for Aries? And if you have Mars in Aries in your blueprint, in your chart, you'd want to wait even more so, because it'd be your natural tendency to jump in and do something very obsessively that would be about something tangible, maybe a new car for yourself. Maybe it's something that, you can't turn back quickly or you can't fix. Coming in for Aries here, energies for Aries. Energies for Aries. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, very self-disciplined. Personal responsibility with money. It could be an earth sign that you're dealing with as well. This person is an adult. They're very compassionate. We have stress, fear, worrisome thoughts that make you feel like you're trapped. The moon. Okay, the energy of uncertainty or fear. This is pretty much coming up like the Vedic. Okay, we have Eight of Wands, Mercury energy. So if Mercury's in Capricorn retrograde, you'll get a lot of information based on past experiences that have to do with fear. Here is this Knight of Coin. So I like the Knight of Coin. He's slow moving. It's the energy of Taurus. It's very dependable. It could be an offer. So Six of Air comes into your future. Smooth sailing, smooth conversations, easier energy. Everything starts to become more smooth. Yeah, I looked it up. I'm like, this does not feel like Mars and Taurus at all. So I'm like, you know what? California's on Vedic. I'm going to do Vedic. We have an Ace of Cups here, a new potential for happiness, joy, love, something that is new. We have an Ace of Air in your environment, new information, new communication. You could be getting the truth about something here. Queen of Air is what you're wanting to be. Very logical, very objective, smart, witty, disconnected from how you're feeling. It's energy of Libra, but it's the air sign queen. So you're wanting to communicate to people in a professional, objective, logical way. Final outcome is the Magician. Manifestation, manipulation, utilizing the energies around you. Could be meditation. Wow, so I got the Magician, the High Priestess, which is spirituality, connecting in with your spirits and your guides and your angels. This is Pisces Moon as well, which is what we have. So things will get easier, even if you have a lot of fear of uncertainty related to people who you're talking to, who could be sending you a lot of fear-based information. Basically, Eight of Wands, the Moon. If you block that communication just for a day or two, Ace of Cups comes in. You get a brand new energy. Now, if you connect in with your energy and your spirits and your guides, the Fool came out with that, which to me says this Eight of Swords, fear and really worrisome thoughts goes away. So I'm really flabbergasted. I've been using just the general astrology charts using tropical, and I'm like, you know what? No. For Pacific, West Coast, Asia, it doesn't mean that any of you need to not watch my channel. Because the tarot cards are going to actually pick up on the energy of what's going on anyway. So what's the Knight of Pentacles here? What is the loyal Taurus energy here? The slow-moving, methodical person. We like that energy. I like that energy. Slow-moving, methodical. We don't want rushing panic. Eight of Wands. In retrograde, too. So Mars and Aries, it's like you want to do something to change you. So I got a Page of Air. So that could be new information with the Ace of Air right here. But it's slow moving, it's methodical. What is the Six of Swords? You're moving on, or you're sort of blocking, and you're only wanting peace in your life. Seven of Swords and the Page of Wands. Avoiding an energy, or there's someone here who is trying to avoid conversations. There's an immaturity here with that. I don't feel like that's you. Okay, what is the Moon energy right here? Why are we getting the Moon? It's fear. Strength. Okay, courage. You're having to be strong during a very uncertain period. What is the Ace of Swords about in the environment? What is this Ace of Swords about in the environment? So the Star. The Star is great energy. It has to do with the energy of Aquarius, of letting things go and purifying yourself. You actually get a lot of hope for the future with this. It's about wishing on a star and something coming true for you. So what is the Ace of Cups? The Nine of Coin. Something to do with financial independence, financial wealth, financial security. And there could also be an earth sign around you with this Ace of Cups. What is this Nine of Pentacles? Wow, a King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in a leadership role. To me, this could be a job offer where they're paying you money, pretty good money. Nine of Coin is like you're almost at the Ten of Pentacles. The job here would be, you could be considering leaving a job here, but you don't want to tell your employer, like, I'm going to be leaving in 2 weeks. Because the Fool is like taking that leap of faith. The Nine of Pentacles is more money. The King of Wands is you're taking your power back. What is the Knight of Pentacles here with the Page of Swords? For Aries. Wow, the Ten of Cups. So you could get some really great offer today that affects you emotionally, makes you feel very happy. The Hermit on the bottom. So the Hermit is the energy of someone who has a lot of wisdom, and it could be life experience or expertise, someone who has studied, gone to school, and then they graduated and they came out, and then they have 20, 30 years of experience too. So someone with a lot of life experience and they've done the work. Hermit energy is also about spirituality, turning within for the answers. Wow, yeah, because there's an Ace of Coin and a Page of Cups right here. So there's some kind of new offer. It has to do with more independence as well. So let's take one of these magical spell cards. And I hope you guys are so happy that I'm going to use the Vedic, because it's going to feel for you very accurate. And if you want me to incorporate East Coast or other energies, let me know. So I got here romance. So the energy of romance around you today, happiness. And then I got the card of the cornucopia with prosperity. So something happening for you regarding romance and prosperity. It's definitely showing up in the cards. The energy of the outcome here, though, is about turning within, Pisces energy and Gemini energy. So you'll want to utilize your thoughts and your spiritual energy in a way that's positive with the Fool. So what is the Fool here? It's taking a leap of faith into the unknown. Knight of Swords, you get some information. What is the Fool? Emperor. Could be a supervisor. Here we have the High Priestess again with the Queen of Air. So you're getting some very professional advice from someone. The Knight of Swords is rushing though. Nine of Cups is here. A wish comes true, a wish is fulfilled. You don't want to respond to somebody rushing you with fear. Nine of Wands. Nine of Cups though. There's some good news coming in. And the Justice card. Justice, fairness, balance, equality. Wrongs being made right. Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. Ten of Pentacles is stable, financial security, stability, wealth and abundance. Okay, because I felt the rushing energy yesterday, and I'm like, this is not Mars in Taurus at all. And I'm like, Mercury in Aquarius? Doesn't seem like it. Because it seemed very fearful, like everybody was sort of sharing their horror stories of fear. And I was like, oh my goodness, like really? So no. Let's see. Third chakra. This has to do with solar plexus, joy, happiness, any kind of limitations that are put on you, like somebody's telling you, you could never do that, or you can't do that, or that would be restricting your joy, limiting your joy. So you want to do things that put a smile on your face and make you happy. Fifth chakra. Somebody is here going to speak the truth to you, Archangel Gabriel. You could be getting a message from someone. You have wise people who care around you. These are two archangels coming out of this deck. And this is not an archangel deck, so you're going to get some wise advice. And another archangel, the Archangel Michael. He's the only angel that carries the sword of protection. Physical protection. So listen to somebody's advice stay connected in with your optimism and your joy. Don't allow the extreme fear to take over of Mercury retrograde in Capricorn. And actually, Aquarius is ruled by Saturn as well. Back in the old days, it was ruled by Saturn. So that can be fear as well. So fear in the collective. Now it's like everybody's scared. So either way, it doesn't really matter. Fearful communication based on past events that triggered you or made you, it's like past trauma. You don't want to do that. You want advice in the here and now, like 2021. Whatever happened to you in 2014, there's a lot of scientific improvements in that since that time. So you don't want to, do something based on the past. What happened to you before? It's not the same now. So this is my reading for you guys. I know it's a little long, but I just wanted to cover all these energies because they're really strong. And a lot of Aries individuals might be feeling the Mars and Aries. So thanks so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you have a fantastic day. So take care.